You're right, guys and girls. So I'm just playing a bit of the train simulator at the moment. So we're heading to St. Austell, platform 1. We're supposed to be getting there at 8:23. Oh no, actually 8:09. And 8:09 and estimated at 8:23, so we're kind of sort of behind. This is like 8:21. Now if I click on the train, you'll see the train coming through, which is pretty cool. Right. Slowing down slowly, guys and girls, because we've got to get to this platform here. It'll take a couple minutes, I'd say probably 2 minutes probably, out from St. Austell. Maybe actually just maybe under 2 minutes. We've got this little bridge we're going under, look man. I've got this nice little bridge we're going under. Nice little trees and all that kind of lovely goodness towards it. Oh, look at the houses to the left side, guys and girls, as well. To the left. Look out the window. Actually, we should be able to just look out the window. Get a good view of some of the buildings over the house. Right, so what we need to do, we need to start slowing down a little bit. Put the brakes on slowly. There we go, we're almost at the platform now to take all the passengers off. Apparently they said it was going to be an hour and 30 minutes to travel. I've done some already and all that, but almost finished. Just got a little bit of speed, get a little bit of speed in there at the minute. Not too much, just enough to get us the platform. Start slowing down when I get about 15 miles per hour. Actually we'll go around about 14 because that way gives me a little bit of speed. Just keep pushing forward. So in 17 miles, 0.17 miles. So it's 15 come out to 15 miles. 15. As a slow coach train driver. Alright, all passengers, we are late today because we have not a good train driver. He's doing 2 miles per hour, so you might not get home the next 4 days. Oh, look at that platform, that looks nice. I might try and some of these like add-on packs as well that you can do from the workshops, because there's quite a few out there. train. Yep, I know. Alright guys and girls, welcome. I'm just looking at the comments now. Although we're all stuck in right now in the house, isolated, don't mean we can't go anywhere. Literally, I mean we're literally going somewhere. All in the big train at the moment. We could actually sit into the little cable cart areas, or the carts, all the passengers on the train. Yeah, London to Reading. I mean, this is just Train Simulator. I've got Train Sim World as well, but at the moment I'm doing the when we've got to go to Truro Platform 2, which is about 9. Well, it was about 16 miles just a minute ago, and we get some good, decent sort of countryside. Look, as you can see, nice bit of countryside. It's just a shame it's not like sort of in 4K. Obviously, the detail is there. It's got some great detail. There's a lot of trees, and obviously it is a countryside. Next stop driver, yeah, definitely. Next stop driver. There we go, that nice bit of countryside. We'll probably see some of the sheep, the ones that says, "Hey, I know you. Remember you from last fucking 20 years going back. You look familiar." Wow, look at the look at the vast detail of the countryside. I mean, we can, and then if we go to, let's have a look at the window, train driver side. Ooh, look at them. I can see all the nice little countryside there. Hey, Anthony, you're right, Esme Miller, how you doing? Sounds like a lot of money, lots of money for what it is. Well, the actual game itself, I think I paid, I can't remember what I paid for it now, I think about £60 I think. I think that was when it first came out. Here we go, there's another train now. Actually, can we stick our head out the other one? Here we go, going to get my head knocked off now, on the other side. Actually, we can do it, it's like, we can look above, so we can see what's going on. This is above the sky, this is in aeroplane view mode. So we can see the train literally there, and or we can just do the passenger seat ones where you get a nice view of the seats. I mean, to be honest, these kind of bring me back when I used to go on the train with my mum and dad and stuff, and we used to go, where was it? We used to go to Paynton and stuff, wasn't it? And different places. You can actually hear the train going over the tracks, which is pretty cool. Yeah, about 60 quid, but the DLCs, I've just paid, I think about 18 quid for this track. And you get this train as well, this beautiful, beautiful train. Let me show you actually, we can get the train view side of it. So we'll do it from this angle so you guys and girls can see the train coming forward. It's pretty cool. This is a UK track, I believe, as well. Can you order a cup of tea and a packet of crisps? Yeah, sure you can. Go down to Sainsbury's and buy some. Oh, right. And the ticket's £500. That's included. That's including insurance and tax. £500 a ticket. I've actually got the China map as well, from China, where it's the high-speed trains, and literally, oh my god, it's like mental. The high-speed trains. I think it's like 189 miles per hour. Train sim is 25 on Steam, maybe. No, yeah, I mean you get the DLC with it. I think you get the Great Western Rail ones. You can buy the Train Sim World one, but Train Simulator you have to buy that separate as well. There's the two separate ones. Right, so we're about 6.83 miles to go. Let's crank up the speed a little bit. Put it to 80% power. I'll keep within 65 miles per hour. If I go over that, I could actually end up derailing the train. Yes, it'd be good if you could get the train to Sainsbury's. Do you know what? I think there is that Sainsbury's train one. It goes over, goes from Western, goes to Exeter to Bristol Temple Meads. I think there's the Western train track one on here. I'll have a look, but they've got a Bristol Temple Meads to Paddington Station, and that takes about 60 minutes. So I'm oh my god, I've got to slow down, going a bit too fast. Going over the 65 miles per hour. Here we go. So what I do, because this is the brake. So if I crank up the brake a little bit, it's going to start slowing down the train. We've got still about just over 5 miles to go. Sometimes it goes on automatic brake, so I've got to press that quick when that starts turning yellow. Otherwise, it automatically does an emergency brake. Yeah, the vegan. Yeah, welcome to the vegan train. Yeah, yeah, all aboard the meat-free train, the meat-free wagon. I won't be getting any meat on this wagon. Get my head out the window. I mean, obviously, I'm going to need a decent PC to play this entire game. I would like this actually to come to Google Stadia, because then at least it won't be using the computer's hardware, so you won't need a high-end graphics card, because it'll be on the server, on Google Stadia's server, which means they got all the high-end tech stuff like graphics cards, CPUs, all on the server itself, and you're just paying for like a monthly thing. But because I've paid for the trains already and the tracks, I've spent quite a bit on this actually for the different trains. I mean, for a whole pack of them, for one DLC pack, you're looking around about 25 quid a pack, and I've paid for about 6 to 8 different tracks. That's not including the train sim world as well, because I've got the heavy hauls mode on there as well, where you get these big massive like tanker trains. Yeah, I'm missing Treats Cafe, definitely, man. Treats Cafe, I know it's closed. Now got Big Cheese there, KK Explorers, got Esme Miller. Welcome all to the live stream as well, all of you. Hopefully all isolating. Had this on Spectrum in the 80s, yeah? That's cool, man. The ZX Spectrum. Yeah, they've actually got a remake of the ZX Spectrum, actually. I was set about getting it from next year if they haven't, but apparently some of the software got stopped. They took all the servers down and people started complaining, so they just kept the servers up there for people to download all the games. I like the shadows as well, because you can see all the shadows on here as the trees go by. So when it gets, oh, here we go, is that a tunnel we got coming up? Someone sent me a text which it said, ouch, this is expensive. Thankfully he likes steam engines best. Well, actually I think I've got a couple of steam engines on here actually. I might have to pick up the Flying Scotsman soon, because I wanted to get Flying Scotsman for a while. I think that's about 25 quid as well. Yeah, I thought I was going to crash too. Hang on. Oh, hang on, there it goes. Emergency stop. That means it stops a minute. It didn't press it in time. So basically, it has to reboot the amps up and stuff. The amps go basically down for a minute. So basically, I have to go emergency stop for a minute. Get some gas into the engine. Where am I going? It tells me here, Truro Platform 2 apparently. Alright, so what I need to do is go forward. Get some gas in there. And then put it up to about 60%. Doing about 1200 amps. And about 1300 reps per minute. Yeah, I've got some toilet roll at the moment, so I'm good for that for now. I've got a little bit, not very much. I'm running out, but I've got enough for time me over for a little bit. And they put down he's looking for some Sainsbury's with some bog roll in it. And this one put down he thought I was going to crash. Yeah, well, I'm getting there. I'm going to be probably getting there. Oh. Esme, you're interested, are you? What, in the lineup to TK Maxx? Yeah, oh yeah, the lineup. Yeah, that. To be honest, with TK Maxx, though, right? It's getting interesting now. I mean, got loads of people. Next minute, right? You leave the supermarket, and then you come out of the supermarket, and then you find out there's another line of queue. It's like a train, massive line of train. Yeah, all aboard the Ant Express. Oh. Just shown from the distance, I don't know. Yeah, Sainsbury's Truro. Yeah, definitely. Woohoo! Look at that. That is a nice train. Right, I've got to slow down now, actually. Right, hang on. So what we need to do, I'm going to have to give a bit of speed up a little bit for a minute. Let's keep the speed going. Need some fast, greasy speed. Yeah, when you go into the tunnel, the graphics glitches a bit. Yeah, I think it's down to the optimization of the game, to be honest. I mean, I've got the RTX 2080. I've got an i7 6700. And a lot of simulator games, usually they glitch out a little bit. Here we go. Oh, it's a nice little sort of countryside. Some buildings there. What I'm going to do is press that down a little bit, put that to 70% to stop a minute. I'll go across this bridge and on the platform. It's going down quite a bit anyway, so it's pretty good. That's what it is. Going for a minute like that. Keep that around about 24 miles per hour. And then do the emergency stop. Going nice and easily, it should be good then. Oh, Esme Miller, eh? Yeah, well, big shout out to you, definitely. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody to our new viewer, Esme Miller. I think you've been following my channel for a while as well, so that's pretty cool. A little bit of speed in there. Anyway, you stay safe, all of you in the house and all that. Don't want to end up sort of getting that bloody nasty virus, I'll tell you. I mean, at the moment I'm going out like bits and bobs and stuff, but I've got this like sort of neck warmer to put around my neck. Right, so what we need to do is gonna have to stop forward at 0.9 miles, 0.8 miles, 7 miles there. Let's press that a little bit. I want to try and get that little red little front bit of the train and try and get it over the green, so that way, there we go. There, it's going to be over. So that way it'll be on the platform. Right, and then we press this little button here which releases the door so everyone can get on and off. Yeah, I stopped a little bit too early, but all helps. At least I don't mess up the stop. Now this little red thing here, the little timer here, is actually gives you enough time to let all the passengers off. That's what that means. It's all the passengers are going on and off. So once this actually disappears, then everybody will be all ready to go. And this will be the next bit here where it says in. Right, so I've got another 9 miles. We're going to Redruth, platform 1 now. So what we're going to do is we're going to take off the brake, release the brakes, let a bit of gas in there a minute, into the pumps, or a bit of fuel into the pumps, and we're going to put that at 20% a minute, just so we can get this done. Yeah, I've seen the name come up quite a few times as well, in and out and stuff. There's this one viewer of mine. He's been subscribed to my channel for nearly 7 years as well, which is quite cool. Oh yeah, the Curious Pumpkin, yeah, that's the one, yeah. I think your dad basically come over to me in Sainsbury's. Anyway, how you doing and all that? You good? Hope you're doing well and all of that. Keeping well. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a good memory and all that, so good. So what we're going to do, we're going to put that around about 80%. I'll tell you what, this beat's actually going out permanently, this does. Just sitting there with my train and sort of taking people for a ride. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing good at the moment with this the COVID-19 and stuff. It's a bit annoying that people have to stay in and all that, but obviously we've got to protect people and all that. So, ooh, look at that lovely countryside. This is what makes me fall in love with sort of trains and stuff and miracles and going out and about and just sort of traversing to unknown places. Just absolutely amazing. I'm already actually 26 hours into this game already. What I'm going to have to do, guys and girls, I'm going to slow this down a minute. About 7 miles to go, so I want to put this on at 20. Let's slow it down. Yeah, so going around about 60 miles. I'm going to be back in a second, guys and girls. Explores channel on here is Dad. Hope all is well with you. Stay safe. Yeah, you too as well. You stay safe, and give my love to your family and all that as well. Tell them to stay safe. Right, I'm going to be back in just 2 seconds, but this is still going to be running, this train, so I might be able to get back in time just before it changes the bloody track over, but I've got about 7 miles a minute to go anyway, so that's going to take quite a few minutes. Gives you guys and girls a little feel of the track, so I'm going to keep it around about here, so you guys and girls can see the nice countryside, because this is what this game's all about. It's about the exploration of just driving a train and getting some decent sort of viewing on it. I'll be right back in a minute. Final Destination. Oh, it's a great movie that is, guys and girls. Ah, that's cool. As said, lots of love to your family as well. Yeah, next destination, Sainsbury's. Definitely. Oh, God. Oh. Nice little bit of countryside though. Yeah, I think the last time I saw the pumpkin open, I think it was run by someone else a couple weeks going back. They were open, I think actually it was over a month going back the last time. But there was some other people there, and unless they're doing some refurbishments or something. And yeah, you sold. Was your family sold up or something with the vegan cafe and all that? Yeah, I think no, Truo, Redruth platform. Not too sure where the final destination is. Let's have a look. It says Redruth. Oh, actually. Final destination is Penzance, so we're going to Penzance. Yes, that's the final destination, Penzance. Right, so we're just doing 58.9 miles an hour, 59. He said, yeah, this friend of mine just went to go on Facebook. He's just said basically, he said that thing's expensive. He said, lucky, he said, my son's into steam engines. And I sent a message. I said, well, I think I have a few steam engines on here. And he goes, don't tell my son. He will not shut up about it. Oh. Oh, sorry, I just said that, yeah. So we're doing about 48, oh, could do 70 miles an hour now. That's good. Let's crank this baby up. Actually, it should be nice and smooth on the live stream. Obviously, the game is sort of like trying to catch up with the frames and stuff, but I am actually recording in 4K at the moment. Yeah, I'm recording, well, not recording this in 4K, but I'm playing the game in 4K. It doesn't look 4K, but it's all down to that's a little bit. Oh. So we're going to keep it around about 70 odd. We're about 1.8 miles to our next destination. Yeah, we're going to Penzance. Actually, I'd love to go there actually on a train at some point. Maybe do like a video live stream or a video stream of it for my videos at some point when we're over this bloody nasty bug virus. Would you like to go to Penzance for the day, man? We'll go to Devon or something. Cornwall. Have I got a train driver's hat? Oh, I wish I did. Do you know what? I think I might order one off like Amazon or something, and then just have it so it's. Oh, and I've just got to reset a minute. The train. Oh, lucky actually, I've got to stop here anyway. Hang on. And I just got some of those fries downstairs. Give them some meatballs. Nope. Well, I can't do anything at the minute until the train stops. Just got to reset. Yeah, Penzance home base. Yeah, or Sainsbury's, whichever one. Alright, so what we're going to do is take that off, get some gas back into the pumps. Take off the forward. We're not that actually far off, to be honest. 40% on that should give me, what, about 20 miles an hour? Maybe just over that, 20 miles an hour? Or 20 miles per hour, not 20 miles an hour. But yeah, TK Maxx definitely, man. I mean, a big shout out to Sainsbury's and all that. Because I'm thinking that's got to be some really hard work they're doing out there at the moment, just to try and keep everybody in sort of like what they're doing is hard work. Oh, I can feel my computer at the moment. It's got a lot of heat from the back of my exhaust heating up at the moment. You can feel the heat in that. Woo! Oh, and actually, what day is it today? It is, oh, the 4th. Oh, actually, so the 4th, is it the, that wrestling, is it on tonight? I thought it was the 4th and the 5th. So, yeah, actually, so we've got, looks like we could be having WrestleMania tonight then, hopefully. I think they said it was going to be a 2-day event they're doing. I need to stop the train. Yeah, we've got Edge coming back as well, but I don't know, because there's been talks that Edge ain't coming back today. That he's like he doesn't want to turn that, or someone's trying to stop him or something. I don't know. Alright, here we go. I think I'm gonna go over. Let him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And on, and on, and on. Come on. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Hang on. I don't know. Hang on. Let's go for it a little bit. I want to get right on that bloody green. There we go. I don't matter because I'm on the green anyway, but I just like to be slightly out. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are dropping everybody off at Redruth. Platform 1. Oh, definitely Slim Fast, man. I mean, I've stopped doing Slim Fast for a while and all that. I'm just like sort of chilling out and just doing some really good live streams and some videos. I've been doing a bit of exercise as well, because you don't want to stop the exercise. Been doing a bit of weightlifting with some dumbbells in the house and all that. I'm starting to like get some muscle back in the shoulders and the arms. Okay, so we're 3.62 miles. So we're going to take off release the brakes. Some gas into the brakes. So once that starts filling up, and then we're going to do about 40 miles. So about 40 miles, I'll put on 40%. Yeah, I don't know. There is talks that Shane McMahon wants to sort of come back. Oh yeah, yeah, meatballs and fries. Yeah, I've just given my brother some and stuff from downstairs. He's yeah, he's kind of a bit funny and stuff. He likes certain things, so I thought I'd give. But that's where it goes. So I just gave him some meatballs. Oh, we've got a little bit of a glitch on this house here. To be honest, I need to start fixing some of these glitches in here. Because there's each to their own, no? Each to their own. That's what I say. Alright. So we need to get up to 40 miles per hour. Yeah, Esme Miller. Yeah, I could do like a shout out and all of that. Definitely. I've done a few shout outs actually on my YouTube channel for the last couple of weeks and all that, and I've had quite a lot of people just coming up to me saying they've seen me on YouTube and all of that, so it's pretty awesome. Oh, what do you mean I won't give you a shout out, man? You're here or you're always in my videos. Also, I've got a TikTok as well, which is Anthony Kenneth Bishop as well, so I do a lot of that, the TikToking and all of that. Well, we're 2.80 miles out. We're doing 50 miles per hour, 1200 RPM, 800 amps. Amps, I think, is how much amperage the actual track is actually outputting at the moment. So, because this is like electric train, so all of it's basically electric. Right, we're almost going about 60 miles an hour. So take that off a minute. Actually, we've still got a good decent amount. Anyway, for the guys and girls who've only just come in, welcome to the live stream. I'm just playing. Oh, actually, I'm over speeding at the moment. Gone over 6 miles per hour extra. Right, so I need to. get that down a little bit, just under 60. I'll tell you, it's hard work to be a train driver, literally. Oh my god, that's only a small platform. It's only a teeny tiny little platform. Yeah, my mum can be a bit funny and all that, but she's always funny. Yeah. Ah, you're right, you're good. And I said, no, as a nice thing, they said, as a nice thing. They said, yeah, your mum is funny in the vids, in the background. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Go. So graduated self-lap, so that means basically I'm slowing down little by bit of the speed, just to keep it in with contention with how much speed I'm supposed to do. So we're almost on Camborne platform 1. I mean, obviously it's not a large sort of platform, but it's not like a sort of small either. Nice little thing now, actually. So 328. Nice little house. I wonder if we can see anyone's windows in there. I wonder what they're doing in the windows. Or someone doing in the kitchen there or something. Yeah, we'd like to be a bit nosy. I mean, there's some white van there as well. Makes you wonder how they actually can make this entire sort of track and make it look authentic. Oh, hang on. Need a little bit of speed, otherwise it's not going to get to the platform in time. So we're doing 7. It says 70 miles per hour, but the thing is, if I'm doing 70 miles an hour right through here, I'm going to miss my track. Right. We're doing 10 miles an hour. That should slow down the process. My god, it takes a long time to get to Penzance, I'll tell you. Probably about two hours maybe. Well, apparently it's supposed to be an hour and 30 minutes. But because I'm sort of slowing down as well and all that due to old age, I'm probably going to be a bit longer. Alright, here we go. Stopping, there we go, let all the passengers off unless I want to keep them imprisoned on the train. So you're not getting off the train, because I'm a crazy train driver. Right, so we'll load all the passengers on. My estimated time to get to here was 9:13 and that's 9:13 now already. I think that's for Camborne platform 1. So Hay platform 8:55, even though it's gone that. So I'm going to be a bit late. Majority of the bus drivers are late as well, usually. Sometimes. I mean, it's illegal for them to actually sort of be late because they get fined or something. I think some of the bus drivers or whoever is in charge. Is this the love train? It could be whatever you want it to be honest. So we've got to do 70 miles per hour. We've got 5.82 miles of track to get to the next platform, which is Hale Platform 1. Well, I'm hoping everyone's having a fantastic day. Even though we're lumped up in the house and all that on a beautiful, hot, sunny, sunshiny day. Well, there could be worse things going on. Let's have a look out the window here. Ooh, look at that. There's some more fields. My God, I'll tell you what. Penzance, or the places to go all the way up to Penzance, is a lot of countryside by far. That shows the back tail of the train, and that's the front of the train. So we're doing 78 miles an hour. Oh, and I need to turn that down a little bit to go down. We're doing 10 miles an hour faster than we should be. Don't want to actually derail the train now, do we? So give it some welly. Yeah, definitely. A little bit glitchy there, I think. For some reason. Oh. So we need to go down slowly. We need to get below 60 miles an hour. We're 3.92 miles to go. I'll tell you what though, this takes more skill though, this does. This actually takes more skill than the train similar world ones. Because there's so much to do in here. Good. Nice little bit of countryside. We've got to do about 50 miles an hour, so we need to go up slightly. We'll go to 60%, so we can reach that 50 mark. Oh, it says 65 there. Here goes the next train. The sound effects is pretty cool as well. You can actually hear it. Much quieter in here as well because you're actually in the cabin. And I'll tell you what, this table actually takes me back to the old trains we used to have coming through with the Great Western Rails, the sort of wood effect tables. We used to have cups of coffee. I like the sort of the chairs there, they're pretty cool. And the detail in it is absolutely amazing. Don't know what she's looking at, she's looking a bit glump on her face, that one there. Oh god, bad hair day. Definitely got, oh, went on speeding. Too fast. Oh. Going a little bit way too fast, and when you go too fast, the actual braking system cuts out. Well, lucky for me, I'm almost there anyway, so. Well, I think it's going to stop way before because it will go 35 miles an hour downwards. Yeah, do it. Come on, get to the chopper. Well, actually, I can't do the chopper because we're in the train. So get to the Pony Express. Do it. Yeah, we got to do it. Come on, Dylan. We got to do it now. But we got to stop. We need to put some air inside the pumps. We need to pump some iron up. Do it. Right, okay. G'day mate, do you want a shrimp on the barbie? Almost there as well, darling. Come on, Jesus Christ, mate. Want a shrimp? Come on. And what was it? They don't even have shrimps. What the hell, mate, in Australia? Blimey, mate. Come on. Here's Johnny. Actually, I need to reset that in a minute. Emergency stop for a minute. So what we need to do, that some air in there. And we put that in that gear, and we take off the release brake, and there we go, and we're off. Oh, come on, do it. Dylan, you son of a bitch. What's the matter? See, I ain't got you pushing too many pencils. Come on, do it. It's turbo time. Yeah, I'll be back. Do it now. Yeah, we got to do it. We got to get to Cyberdyne. Take down Skynet. Do it now. Actually, if anyone's got like a VR headset like the Oculus Quest, I'll tell you what, I do live streams inside the room. I'll open up a room for 12 people and we can watch all the Arnold films we like in there and stuff on the big massive cinema screen. It's amazing. I'll tell you the countless nights I've been in there, like streaming movies in there, watching some films with Arnold in it. I get that film with him called Pumping Iron and all that. I'll be back. Come on, do it. Do it. Come on, kill me. I'm right here. Do it now. That's a classic movie. That is the Predator movie. Oh God, we gotta get to the destinations. We gotta go to Hale Platform 1. We gotta do it. The Predator will be waiting there for us. We can terminate him. If he bleeds, we can kill it. If he don't bleed, he's got to kill us. Do it. Right. Come on, do it. Slow down, you son of a bitch. Come on, do it. We need to get to the platform 1. We're gonna do it now. Yeah, good afternoon, Lex Tremmy. How you doing, man? Right. Gotta do it here. We're gonna get to the platform. Come on. Push it, do it. Pump some iron into your blood. Come on, that's it, do it. We're almost there. Come on, get to the green side. The quality of the food on this train is absolutely vile, ladies and gentlemen. Don't try it, it's all poisonous. The actual cabin crew's trying to bump you all off. Don't do it, don't eat it, he's trying to kill us all, do it. Come on, get to the express, do it now. Oh, Dylan's trying to kill us all. Yeah, he goes, good afternoon, he goes, just got on your train at the last stop. He says, I've grabbed a seat. Can I just ask before I order, what's the quality of the food like on here? He goes, better than the British Rail, he goes. Right, we need to open the doors. Come on, passengers, get the fuck off my train. Do it now. Oh, it's like that film with Patrick Swayze in it, Ghost. That bloke goes, "Get off my train! This is my train!" The train blew out. He goes, "Hey man, I only wanted a drag, just a measly drag." Oh, a classic movie. Can't beat Patrick Swayze movies. Right, okay. Okay. Put some gas in. Go about 1.60 miles to go. And this actually should. Also, we're 2 stops off, so we've got to go to St. Earth Platform 1, pick up the passengers from Penzance Platform. So I've done all. Oh, so actually, all of those ones have failed pretty much. That's the one, pick up the passengers from Devonport. All these other ones have failed because I didn't get there in time and pick them all up. They missed their train. God damn it. Hopefully we get them all from Penzance and then just throw them all off the train if they don't like the journey. Yeah, get off my train, do it. You're all terminated. He goes, thanks for the warning. He goes, about the food, I think I'll pass on the toasted sandwiches then. Which one? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. What, Alan John? I don't know. Which other one? I don't know. Oh, well, Freddie Mercury, yeah, you got to love a bit of. Oh, yeah, well, no, Bohemian Rhapsody, the movie, is absolutely awesome. I'd recommend anyone to watch that film. Yeah, Queen now. Let's do the 40 miles an hour, 41, come on, do it, 42, 43. Good to be in St. Earth in probably 2 minutes, hopefully. This is only just down the road. And then we're going off to Perth, not Perth, we've got to go off to get the passengers from Penzance next. Hasta la vista, baby. Yeah, do it. Alright. Almost. Gotta slow down. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to pick up all the passengers on that next one. Come on, do it. Do it. Alright. Ah, come on, do it. Man. And then we're going to have to crank it up and kill all the passengers. So sit back, put your seatbelt on. This is going to be a bumpy ride. We're going to take everybody to hell, do it. Now, I got a 3:45 already. Jesus. Yeah, and if any of you guys and girls have a TikTok account as well, I have a TikTok, I have Instagram now as well. I have a Twitter as well, so I do tweets on there occasionally. I've been doing a bit of TikToking on there. I've been doing a bit of singing on there as well. Wow, rubbish, but it's all the fun. I mean, come on, you've got to do something to take away the boredom. Might even do some of my Arnold impressions on there as well. Come on, do it. Okay, we're doing 3.4 miles per hour. we should be in Penzance in about 6 days, or maybe 6 weeks. Right, come on, passengers. Even a little timer thing they had up on one of the areas just very good. Yeah, man. I want to get to the end here, so that way I've got my whole cart set at the back, on the platform, ready for me to actually pick up the next lot of passengers, if I've got any though. There's a fair few people waiting here for their train. If I was saying, where the hell's the train been and stuff, I've been waiting here for like 2 days. Yeah, stopped off at McDonald's to have a Big Mac, vegan Big Mac. Yeah, I went off with my girlfriend. Yeah. Right, there we go. Alright, here we go. Let's open the doors. Go. Are they actually going to get on the train? Oh, look at that, they're getting on the train as well, look. All aboard! Here we go, they're going, they're disappearing, he's going into the... Or some of them are getting on. Some of them are getting on, there we go, here we go. Yeah, and this is actually first as well as a Great Western, the first railways, so they're quite cool actually, trains, I like them. Right, so we're all aboard. Yeah, so go back into my train. I'm going to take off the brake, let some gas in. Yeah, 2 separate ones. I would do, but I'll probably end up getting copyrighted if I started singing some Bohemian Rhapsody. I'll probably do it on my TikTok, because I've been doing a lot of stuff on there actually, on TikTok itself. Come on, baby. We're going on the first or Western Rail. We're going for a ride to Penzance, which is 5.59 miles. Come on, baby, it's Elvis, the king of rock and roll, baby. Actually, this is the AKB Great Western Rail. That's got a good ring to it as well, that AKB Western Rail. Right, we've got to do 75 miles an hour. We're going to do it now. 5.49 miles to go. We're supposed to have been there by 9:11. Estimated, but done by this would have been 9:41, but I don't do requests. Yeah, I don't know. On my TikTok, I'll do some like sort of videos on TikTok and all of that. I do a lot of like impressions from Arnold and Sylvester Stallone and all that kind of stuff. Come on to it. There's no Adrian above it, there's no Adrian, rockin' about good, you know, Tyler Style, you know. There's no Adrian, there's no call me, rockin' about good, Tyler Style, if you love it, you know, Adrian. Right, so we're doing... Oh, that's cool. Thank you for the follow, by the way. helps the channel out as well. Right, come on, we're going to do 75 miles an hour. Actually, if we could get it up to 88 miles per hour, would be time traveling. Ari, we gotta go back to the future. Actually, then, Back to the Future 3, right? Shit, you not. They had a time traveling train, which the Doc created and made, because he came back at the end when he destroyed Marty's truck. Frank Spencer, Al Matron, or probably not, but I'll do a bit of no, I know I do a bit of what's it called, Steptoe and Son. You, that's so bad, you, that's so bad. You want me to go away, don't you? You want me not to go on holiday, do you? You want me to stay home with you, don't you? Oh, Harold, you can't go to Bogma, or whatever they called it. Was it, yeah, Bogner, I think it was called. The last one in Steptoe and Son, that was a classic. Actually, I'd recommend people watch that. That's a classic series, that is. Steptoe and Son. Yeah, they did the American version, and oh, do you know what? I don't get the sense of humour in that one, because they made I think it was something called And Sons or something. It wasn't Steptoe and Sons, but there was like an American version of Steptoe and Son. Oh, fantastic. I've gone it. Till Death Do Us Part. That was good, actually. Show. It's kind of controversial because there's a lot of stuff in it that people won't get now because they think it's sort of political correctness in there. I don't get people with this political malarkey stuff coming out now, like, oh, you can't say this, you can't say that. In your day, what, 1920? Yeah. Oh no, I get the racist stuff on it, but I mean, there's a lot of other stuff that, to be honest, people can't get away with nowadays anyway. So, and it. Bloody political, yeah, Boris Johnson impression. Probably not. I probably wouldn't be able to do Boris Johnson. Not that great of an impressionist anyway, but hello, my name's David Bowie. Hello, welcome to the Bowie Express. Or actually, or my favourite comedian, one I did actually. Got his name now, actually, even though he's my favourite comedian, but we'll win on. Probably not Nigel Farage. I need to make sure I get to Penzance and get everybody going. No, I do. I forgot his name now because I thought they were brothers actually. The two. Oh, Sanford and Son, yeah. I mean, I couldn't get the sort of the American stuff on it because I've been so accustomed to the UK version. But yeah, that one I do a little bit on. I forgot his name now. You usually watch it. No, I watch him on Chatty Man. And he plays on Chatty Man, that TV show. What he does, he gets celebrities and stars on it. Oh, hello. What's that one? Hello, Jacob Rees-Mogg here. Yeah. Yeah. It just sounds like he's got his nose up his arse the way he talks. Hello, Boris. Could you come here, please? You are a fantastic Prime Minister. Fantastic Prime Minister. Probably the best Prime Minister we've ever had. Huh? Oh no, and then I don't know. We're almost at Penzance already. Have a look on the windowsill. I know, I like that one, a comedian bloke. Got his name now. He played on Chatty Man, where he gets those celebrities on that. And then they have a drink around the table and stuff. It's called Chatty Man, isn't it? Where he goes around chatting with celebrities and stuff. And then he brings out his, like, bottle of beers and tonics and stuff. Name now. I'm trying to forget his name now, that comedian bloke and Chatty Man. Then you got that one who goes ho 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 ho. That other comedian one. And I thought they were like brothers or something. Because they had the same sort of last initial or last name. Here we go, entering the platform. Platform 1. I think this is the last stop, to be honest. Go. Load everybody off. Huh? What? No. I forgot his name now from Chatty Man. Oh, Alan Carr. Yeah, I do a little bit of a. Because they're the one that other car bloke. He's a great comedian, but I mean you can't fault Alan Carr. He's like, hello, it's me, it's Alan Carr. Today we're going to have today on our celebrity lineup. We're gonna have, I don't know who we're gonna have today because I'm so pissed on the show because it sounds like he's like drunk when he's on the show as well. I think he had a drinking problem. I don't know if he had not or something, but there were some rumours that he used to drink a lot and stuff and all that. That's probably why he has that, like, drinks on the table, gets them in the chatty rooms and stuff. A great comedian, though. Right, let's see what ones I've fucked up on here now. So, what we got? Ranking are only available for career scenarios. Performance. Moved train once while unloading. Signal passed at danger. Penalty brakes applied 16 times. Penalty brakes. So you get penalties. Speeding 14 times. So how much? Oh yeah, the 2 Ronnies. Absolutely amazing. So my god, high speed. So it took me to do this entire thing 2 hours 43 minutes and 33 seconds to do this one. Yeah, it sounds like a Dalek. Yeah, definitely. Exterminate! Exterminate! Welcome to the Alan Carr Show. It says, God, you're gonna be terminated. Oh. Alright, so how many points did I get for that one? Oh, look. My drive. Let's have a look. So what's this career mode? Because I know they got the career mode there. Oh, Bernie Winters. What's this? Saddle tanks? Yeah. Yeah. Europe. Yeah. Let's have a look. Classic 175 Coradia. Where's this one actually go to? South Wales, coastal, Bristol to Swansea. Yeah. Kick the afternoon off with a Class 175 service from Manchester, Piccadilly to Carmarthen. You'll be at the controls between Newport and Bridgeland with a scheduled departure of 2:22. Okay, see how quick this actually loads up. I've put this on a solid state drive, so it should be quite quick and efficient. And I don't even need to use my keyboard. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she says she's feeling a bit better now. She's a bit better, no worse though, but which is reassuring. She said, but he's on antibiotics as he's struggling to breathe at the moment. Yeah, yesterday apparently. Hope you keep both keeping safe. She said. I don't know. But he's on antibiotics, so I don't know. Right, hang on. So I've got a friend at the moment, guys and girls, who's basically got that stupid bloody virus. Oh, he didn't buy those ones. I bought those ones. Apparently he didn't like those chips or something, I don't know. Huh? Right, so Arriva Trains Wales. Oh, I'd love to go on these Wales trains. Are these still actually in function? I'm wondering. Right, welcome aboard the 1V40 operating at Arriva Trains Wales service to Swansea. Your first set of passenger stops will take you as far as Bridgend. Bridge End. Sounds familiar. Open the doors and allow the passengers to board and prepare for departure. Okay. Yeah. I hope so. So hang on. So 220 estimated platform. So I'm at the moment. I'm just allowing these to board. Or big as those, yeah? Oh, as the, yeah. Bridge End. Mind, yeah. My god, we're in this like dark tunnel now. Right, so we could do 50 miles an hour now. My god, look, there's the end of the tunnel by the looks of it. Going for a big tunnel here. I'll tell you what, this would be awesome in virtual reality. So we've got 11.20 miles to get to the next one. And full speed in. Need to slow down a little bit. Okay, so now we can do 75 miles an hour. So we're not actually speeding at all now. And we'll put it up to 3 notches. We're doing 95 miles an hour now, or getting up to that. Up to 95. Fast train. I'll have a look at that. Right, and I'll just put this in neutral a minute. Keeps it nice and steady. Oh. So I've got to get, so it's 2:27 now on this game. I've got to get there for 2:35, so just got around about 8 minutes. And we've got to do within 7 miles of the speed. Apparently I've heard there's a new train been sort of made now, electric one, which is supposed to be gets people from town to town within a couple of minutes or something like that. Speed up a little bit. Then this is just an acknowledgement of how fast we're doing. Alright, so we've got 3.50 miles to go. It's supposed to be doing around 75 miles. So we'll slightly go up 1 notch. Maybe 2. And keep it within mileage. Then we can gradually stop it as we go along. train coming through. Alright. Almost coming through. Got about 2.30 miles. This acknowledges that we understand we've got to slow down. A little bit laggier because in some areas it's quite demanding as the amount of details they put in this. Need to reduce it down to 40 now. Miles per hour. And we're at Cardiff, almost. We're around about 35, I think. Around about there, I think. There we go. Lovely. And slowly just kicks it into full frontal. There's another train there. Starts routine. Around less than half. Near the train screeching on the tracks. See how well the detail in this. That's probably why it's actually slowly sort of glitching. I might have to put it from 4K down to 1080p because, or maybe 1440p on the graphical settings. Maybe you have to lower that down a little bit, but just to get a nice smooth ride. Train station. Kind of reminds me of the ones they have in Bristol. The amount of tracks they've got. Ah, look how busy train station there. Kind of reminds me of the ones they got in Bristol. Bristol Temple means. Arriva. go. 3, 2, 1. Go load them all off. Well, actually looks like the Cardiff station, does it? Have a look. Well, it's quite big. This is supposed to be like the most realistic sort of train simulators out. They're supposed to represent what you're actually perceiving as. Well, they've got a lot of tracks there, so we'll probably end up seeing at some point like loads of trains going along or something. I suppose they've got these apartment blocks over there as well, and with these other buildings there as well. All speeding. Yeah, the stations look like that, yeah. That's cool. So at least, well, at least they've got something right then. So we've got to go via Meskin down line now. Alright, back in a second. Right guys, it goes on back. So we've got to do 75 miles an hour now. We'll try and get it up to 75 miles an hour. Gonna have a little bit of chocolate in a minute. Bought some of these fruit and nut chocolate bars. Free from delicious ones, apparently this is on that. They're delicious. While I'm actually doing this at the same time. I suppose in a way they've got it all scanned. With all the train tracks and all the bits and bobs. Yeah. My God, they got a lot of track on this. And think, guys and girls, this cost me, I think, just this track, 25 quid. And you're getting like hours and hours and hours of pleasure out of just like going from destination to destination. They do have like these like missions you could do as well. This is actually one of the missions I'm doing right now. So I've got to be there within 8 minutes. I've got just about 5 miles to do, almost 5 miles. So I've got to be doing within, what's that, a mile per minute? Well, actually under a mile per minute. Under a minute, I mean. Probably 30 seconds a mile. Look at that, hours and hours of pleasure in. Just sitting down and playing some trains. As you said, you had a vicar friend, didn't you, who used to have training sets and all that. Yeah. I've got 3 minutes to get there. Actually, I'd like to get a proper train set. I mean, I've already got that one already somewhere around, but I want to get some bits and bobs for it, get some decent trains going. Probably have it circulating around the house and all that. Yeah. So we're doing 300 RPM. Go through the tunnels. This is the tunnel of love, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 2.43 miles to go till we get to Michigan Down Line. Nice little green fields there. Anyone feeding their big fat cows down here? Lumping them up and all that, ready to go on the supermarket shelves. So I'm going to have to slow down. I'm going to have to put it to 15% slower. So it slows down the rate because we're at almost at the speed. No, not yet. Fields over there, probably with some of the animals in it. I'll reduce the speeds down to 50%. Still just got over a mile to go. Supposed to be there within 0.60 miles, I should say, not 60. Oh my god, look at all those like massive fields there. Think how much crops and food you could just grow in this area if you could have a nice massive piece of land. Right, so I need to start slowing down. We'll go to bridge N now. Oh, so basically you didn't have to stop at there. You have to get to bridge N. I've got to get there 2:59 and it's 2:49, so I've got about 10 minutes to get there. It slightly glitches a little bit. I mean, you can tell with the glitching, but it seems to work really well. So I've got to be doing at least a mile and a half within a couple of minutes. Okay, so we're going over the speed limit. So reduce that down by 10%. Looking really good. Then we're going to be eating it, but we're going to get there within the allocated time of 9 minutes. About 8 minutes now. Oh, look at that little garage there they got. Train on the other side, coming through real fast. Goes slightly up. There we go, so the shadows are slightly trying to catch up, as you can see. So it's nothing to do with the SSD, because the solid state drive actually does really well. I think it could be to do with the CPU, but then again I think it's to do with the optimizations of the game, because These games are never like that optimized very well. We're doing 72, 73 miles, 74 miles per hour. So we're going to slow that down a little bit. Nice little bit of more countryside for you. I'll tell you what, they've put so much detail. I've got this like maxed out to everything on Ultra. That's probably why it's sort of a bit cagey. Right. Another train going through. Alright, so we've got to 85 miles an hour now. At this rate, we'll be breaking the train speed record, whatever that is. I don't know what that HS2 is going to be like though, guys. It goes at the moment. That HS2, I think that's just going to be dead in the water. Because the amount of money is going for that HS2. I mean, we could be putting it in for our National Health Service. I mean, who needs a high-speed railway anyway in the first place? Surely that's going to die off. Because where's the money going to come for? At the moment, we need it for ourselves. And then the government probably didn't realise this was going to hit us as badly. Accomplishing miles, eh? Accomplishing miles. Just unlocked achievement. Hmm, 266 miles to go. And I've got about 3.5 minutes to go to get into the 59 mark, or to be within that allocated time of 2.4 miles, 11 miles. Don't worry, we can do it. We can do it. 3 minutes at 1.95 miles. We're doing 70 miles per hour. Alright, stopping on emergency for a minute. That's because it's an emergency brake. Unless there's another train coming by. do it. We've got 1.14 miles. And we've got about 1 minute and 54 seconds to do. So come on. I've got to do 60 miles an hour now. About 59 seconds to go. Come on, we can do it. Woohoo! Ladies and gentlemen, we are now at the stop. We just got there in time. Yeah, this is the best Britain's got to offer. With this HS2 though, I'll tell you what is going on at the moment, like that's dead in the water pretty much at HS2. I mean, who wants a fast rail? And great work to continue the service to Swansea, O2, Part 2, from Manchester to Piccadilly, so Swansea, okay. So that's done then, that's pretty good. But did I get enough XP? 0 gained, so 2000 XP total. So how come I didn't get any then? Let's just speed in 58 in a 49 points. Dirty bastards, they didn't give me any points. Oh well. At least I got them there anyway, so it's pretty good. But that's part 1. What's part 2? So part 2 would be... oh, that's already done then. Piccadilly and all that complete. The next one is, what's this one? This one's 50 minutes long. And actually with the bars there, that means it's sort of medium. These red ones are quite hard apparently. That's at class 175. Takes about 40 minutes to complete. This morning you will be operating passenger service 1W48 from the Carmarthen to Manchester Piccadilly between Port Talbot Parkway and Cardiff Central. An overnight freight service from Margam has been experiencing difficulties, and you should be aware that this may cause delay. So they have like different ones, different times. That'll be around about 6 o'clock. It's going to be some rain, and it's spring at the time now. Yeah, the trains are. Yeah, they're definitely. I mean, they were supposed to be charging people a lot less to go on to trains and stuff, because that way they know they can make more money if they charge quite less, and they'll have a lot more passengers. But yeah, it's sort of like you have to buy a season pass before you get a good offer or something, and then not everyone's going to be travelling out every day, single day, just to actually get the amount of money and stuff involved and all that to get your money's worth in a sense. Especially if it's raining, or if you're in a situation like this, where say if you've just bought yourself a gym membership at the start of January, your gym membership now is probably worth absolutely shite, but you still got to pay for it. Right, so these, I mean, they're good trains, good trains. What other ones we've got? Class 4A3. What trains we've got? That's for Europe. We've got a China one actually somewhere. Asia. We had an that's for that one. Steam? Oh no, there's no Steam ones there at the moment. So if you're going for a quick drive, got Southwest China, Nanchong, Sunan, Xi'an, what's that? Guangdong South, Chongqing North, and Chengdu East, and then Kanshan. Which are the trains? Mhm. Shibantan to win. Yeah, definitely exercise is a lot cheaper at home, by far. High speed trains. Commuter 75, 6 minutes. That's nice. Anyway, I'm going to finish off this episode of the lifestyle. I'll probably do some more later, because I want to check up some sort of texture packs that you can download from. But yeah, anyway, guys and girls, if you do like it, favourite, share, comment, subscribe to the channel as always. And you also, yeah, James Nicholas, man, you stay safe. And everybody else on here as well. All stay safe, and I'll see you on the next episode. Probably do some more of this actually, because the train simulator is awesome. But I might try Train Sim World as well, because that is an awesome game. By the same company, Dovetails Games. Awesome games, and it actually keeps track of my profile of how many miles I've done, how many of points, what's that, 1,000 points, latest achievements, routes, what's that, Southwest China. Actually, how many miles have I done that? I'm pretty sure I've done quite a few miles on that. And that's got 570 kilometers of truly rapid intercity travel. That's pretty cool. United Kingdom, Plymouth, Penzance. Doesn't it actually tell you how many miles I've done? Let's have a look on the profile, see if it's a mileage on it. Medals 1 gold, 0 silver, 0 bronze. Unique scenarios completed 4. Unique scenarios failed 6. Academy. I had to like start trains and all that kind of stuff. Controls and all that. You get like 5 extra points. Oh, it takes 5 minutes for all these ones to do. You can complete them and all of that. Might start doing some of these scenario ones actually, because that'd be quite cool. But anyway, you all stay safe, guys and girls. Yes, the customers can eat. Yeah, definitely cheesy seats. Damn right. But anyway, I'll see you on the next episode, guys and girls. You all stay safe, stay indoors, protect the NHS, and I'll see you soon. Cheers for watching, guys and girls. Stay safe.